Interrupting that story to take you live to Brisbane, Minister for Indigenous Affairs, Ms Burney.
Today, joining us from all points of the southern sky. I am so honoured to introduce Chapter 5, Bringing People Together. This chapter reflects the values and aspirations of our movement, that everyone is entitled to respect, equality and dignity. Delegates, Labor has a proud history of action. From the 1948 Universal Declaration of Human Rights to the Racial Discrimination Act and the Sex Discrimination Act, from the national apology to the stolen generations to our support for marriage equality, we are making strong progress on gender equality, with cheaper childcare for more than 1 million families, extended paid parental leave, expanding the single parent payment, legislating Australia's first paid domestic violence leave. And we are continuing to make progress on the disability strategy to improve the lives of people with disability and create a more inclusive society. And I come to constitutional recognition through a voice. Delegates, in just a couple of months, Australia will vote in a referendum to recognise Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people through a voice, to pay respect to 65,000 years of culture and tradition, to fulfil the hopes and aspirations of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people as expressed in the Uluru Statement from the Heart, to listen, to make a practical difference, to improve lives, to make us stronger and more united as a country. As our dear colleague Senator Pat Dodson reminds us, it is our collective unfinished business, because we cannot accept an 8-year gap in life expectancy. We cannot accept suicide rates that are double for First Nations people. Delegates, just 4 of the 19 closing the gap targets are on track. Just 4 out of 19. It's just not good enough. We can and we must do better. Constitutional recognition through a voice is our chance to do better. Our chance for practical reconciliation, because in order to close the gap, to find solutions for the future, we need to listen to advice from Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people about issues affecting our lives in our communities. And that's what the voice will do. But delegates, I can't win this on my own. We must do it together. We need to get out there, to knock on doors, to have the conversations in your communities. Delegates, this is our moment. This is our moment. It is our moment to make history, our moment to make Australia a better place. And in the words of the Uluru Statement, when we have power over our destiny, our children will flourish. They will walk in 2 worlds, and their culture will be a gift to their country. Delegates, to borrow a phrase from a former Labor Prime Minister, it's time. It's time for recognition. Delegates, together we can make this country a better place for all. And in the language of my people, the Wiradjuri, Nagali, Yahagi, Barandjira, Manwanbul. Let's get this done together.